Recording started. 10 minutes. I'm going to start in 5. God damn it. You son of a bitch. Everything seems to be ready to go. Oh, where's that at? Right here? No. Ah, there it is. Steve said, damn. Damn, Steve said, damn. Let's see. Oh, shit. I don't really need to see myself that much. I just need to see the Facebook Live. Jalen Duran doesn't look like a center. Either that or his mother and father are a lot bigger than him. Okay, let's go live. I'll make sure I got everything right here. Okay, I got a few logistics things I need to take care of. My tip jars. let's move this over now. I'm bouncing around a little bit. Okay, here we go. Hey everybody, who's not here yet? It's me that's here, so, and everything looks good. It looks like I'm living. You cannot minimize when you're recording. And that is going to work out just fine. I think I can probably put that like right there. Oops. Oops. Yeah, everything looks funny when you move. The other thing I wanted to put down here is this. Can I pin that without unpinning that? No, I can't. So we'll pin that. Okay. I see 2 live. Let's see who's... Oh, it was 2. Now it's not. Two minutes to 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Ouch. Ooh. It's going to be a fun evening. I'm looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it for a while now. Let's see. Okay. Just me so far, I think. Let's see what happens if I hit a heart. Nothing. Okay, well, it's 6 o'clock, so I'm going to start. This is my first song tonight is going to be John Prine doing Speed of the Sound of Loneliness. Of course, this is my version of it, and it goes like this. You come home late and you come home early. come on big when you're feeling small. You come home late and you come home, yeah, you come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I've got a worried and a jealous mind. How can a love that has lasted forever be left so far behind? What in the world's come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil line today. But how can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got no words to say? What in the world's come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. That's one. Hi, everybody. I hope somebody's here. I saw a couple of things go by, like little hearts and stuff. I like that idea. Let me do some quick fix-ups here so I can see what's going on. There we go. And that's me. Let's see. Second song on my list is The Dutchman. This is a Michael Smith tune. That was a John Prine song, if you hadn't known. Actually took care of two birds with one stone because Nanci Griffith also recorded that song. Let's see. I got three guitars here. Which one do I want? This one. Okay. This is my version of Michael Smith's The Dutchman. Because I call it that because I put it in a different tuning. And just to make sure I don't mess up, I've only done this song 352 times in my life. And no, I don't. There it is. Okay, anyway. This is The Dutchman. Let me fix Jeremy here, or Jeffrey, because Jeffrey thinks I gotta tell him I'm on now. And we'll go back to that song. Okay. Anyway, this is the Dutchman. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. The Dutchman still wears... Nope, I messed up already. The Dutchman's not the kind of man to keep his thumb jammed in the dam that holds his dreams in. I'm gonna stop this because I got some messages going by here, and I should probably see something about watch live is grayed out. Live video should start soon. What? Let me see. Hold on a second, guys. There's always something, a little foible that comes up, and you just have to see if you can fix it. Let's go here, and let's go here. And let's get this out of the way. Let's see now. This should go. Go. Says Bill Nash is live now, and there he is. And right there, I'm going to mute that so it doesn't become a problem child. And I think that's going to work now. Jeff, I think that's up. Let me put this down so I can still see that. What do you think? Has it started? Can you see me yet? I should probably type that too, huh? Interesting. All right, anyway, let's go back to where we were. I was just starting to do the Dutchman. The Dutchman's not the kind of man to keep his thumb jammed in the dam that holds his dreams in. But that's a secret only Margaret knows. When Amsterdam is golden in the morning, Margaret brings him breakfast and she believes him. He thinks tulips bloom beneath the snow. He's mad as he can be. Margaret only sees that sometimes. Sometimes she sees her unborn children in his eyes. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. The Dutchman still wears wooden shoes. His cap and coat are patched with the love that Margaret sewed in. Sometimes he thinks he's still in Rotterdam, and he watches tugboats down canals and calls out to them when he thinks he knows the captain. Till Margaret comes to take him home again, through the unforgiving streets that trip him though she holds his arm. Sometimes he thinks he's alone, he calls her name. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. The windmills whirl the winter in, she winds his muffler tighter, they sit in the kitchen. Some tea with whiskey keeps away the dew, and he sees her for a moment, he calls her name, she makes the bed up singing some old love song. He learned it when the tune was very new, she hums a line or two, they hum together in the dark. The Dutchman falls asleep and Margaret blows the candle out. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. Okay. Hey guys, I'm glad you're here. I'm not sure whoever else is here though yet, but it's nice to see your faces. I mean your names anyway. The next song on my list is a Nanci Griffith song, Working in Corners. Nanci passed this way. I need to get something to drink. Nanci passed away this year, and it's don't really know what happened to her. Wrong guitar. Let's set you down now. Let's see, we need this one here. Yeah. I've been doing this song a long time, and it's one of my favorite Nanci Griffith songs. And it's called Working in Corners. And I better get the words out because I'm already blanking on the first line. Working in corners. Okay, here we go. It's a southern road, it's west of New Orleans, and I'm fighting off a cold from these winter hours. And Houston is just around the corner. Think I'll stop up here in Lafayette, Lord, and have me another round. 'Cause I've been working in corners all alone at night, pulling down whiskey, keeping my eyes away from the light. I'll never be a fool, but I will gamble foolishly. I never let go of love till I lost it in my dreams. one bauble. Well, I'm stronger now. I met a girl in my hometown. She sang so pretty that she pulled my head around, and I'd forgotten how to play a one-night stand. No, I didn't have a word to say, just holding a stranger's hand. 'Cause I've been working in corners all alone at night, pulling down whiskey, keeping my eyes away from the light. I'll never be a fool, but I will gamble foolishly. Oh, I never let go of love till I lost it in my dreams. I don't want to go to sleep, 'cause I just might dream. And these city streets, it's 5 in the morning. Would've stopped to phone you, but I'm almost home. And from my back door, there's a porch light there shining. Don't mind living here by myself if I leave it on. 'Cause I've been working in corners all alone at night, pulling down whiskey, keeping my eyes away from the light. I'll never be a fool, but I will gamble foolishly. Oh, I never let go of love till I lost it in my dreams. I don't want to go to sleep, 'cause I just might dream. I don't want to go to sleep, 'cause I sure can dream. Yeah, I sure can dream. Okay. All right. That's number 3. I see 3 people are out there, but I see hearts going up. That's cool. Very happy about that. I'm going to get this out of the way because it's bothering me. And nothing else on there. Okay. Let me fix something here. I knew I should have done it like that. The 4th song on my list is Big Old Goofy World. This is an old John Prine song, and it's become one of my favorites. And let's see, I put the I'm using 2 capos here, huh? No, I don't think I am. Let's go down another half step. Hey Cheryl, how's it going? Good to see you, honey. Let's take it down another half step because I think that's a little high too. Here we go. Up in the morning, work like a dog. It's better than sitting like a bump on a log. Mind all your manners, be quiet as a mouse. Someday you'll own a home that's as big as a house. Well, I know this fella eats like a horse. He drives his old balls around the old golf course. You ought to see his wife. She's a cute little dish. Smokes like a chimney, drinks like a fish. Well, there's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Now Elvis had a woman with a head like a rock. I wish I had a woman who made my knees knock. She'd sing like an angel, she'd eat like a bird, and if I wrote a song, she'd know every single word. Now there's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Well, kiss a little baby, give the world a smile. If you take an inch, better give 'em back a mile. 'Cause if you lie like a rug and you don't give a damn, you're never gonna be as happy as a clam. So I'm sitting in this hotel, I'm trying to write a song. My head is just as empty as the day is long. Why, it's clear as a bell, I should have gone to school. I would be wise as an owl instead of stubborn as a mule. Well, there's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. I see Bill Farmer out there. Nice to see you, Bill. See your name pop up. I like that. Let's see. My list is over here. Thank you. Thank you for those little hearts and stuff. This is one I just challenged myself to learn this week. And I'm not going to do any disclaimers. I'm not going to mess it up. But it's a little raw still, but I really love this song. This is a Michael Smith tune, and it's called Crazy Mary. I got to get a drink. I hope everybody out there's doing good tonight. I feel great. I'm doing what I love to do, so that's part of the reason why. Okay, this is Crazy Mary. In the lamplight burning low, dimly through enchanted woods, she rocked beside the fire that was never lit. And as we ran on by, pretending to be frightened, we would shout and laugh at Crazy Mary. Crazy Mary from Londonderry lives next door to the cemetery. How many lovers have you buried? We would shout, running scared across the green and golden paths that led us home away from Crazy Mary. Well, she would never answer us. She just smiled through the window softly, wild-eyed and wild-haired, and we were sure that in the dark of night, she cursed us soundly and casting spells and stuffs to turn us into donkeys. Wow, let's try that again. She would never answer us, just smile through the window softly, wild-eyed and wild-haired, and we were sure that in the dark of night she cursed us soundly, casting spells and stuff to turn us into donkeys. So they went the summer years, each one more fleeting than the last one. And soon the woods were not enchanted anymore, for we had grown and we'd forgotten, oh, we'd forgotten Crazy Mary. So it comes that older now we stand upon this windswept moor. A lonely stone before us testifies that Crazy Mary rocks and smiles and dreams her dreams somewhere, but not where little kids can follow after. And on the stone these words, dear friend, please write me down as the one who loved. The lonely stone before us testifies that Crazy Mary rocks and smiles and dreams her dreams somewhere. Oh, I messed up there. In the lamplight burning low, dimly through enchanted woods, we think about the sins that we commit along the green and golden paths of growing up. We light the fire and say a prayer for Crazy Mary. Crazy Mary from Londonderry lives next door to the cemetery. How many lovers have you buried? Crazy Mary from Londonderry lives next door to the cemetery. Crazy Mary from Londonderry. Thanks. Silly. It's not as easy to do everybody else's songs as doing your own songs. I have found that to be a fact. And I don't have to do my own songs all the time because I love other people's songs to the point of I have to play them. This is another Nanci Griffith tune. And like I said earlier, Nanci Griffith passed away this year. Nobody really knew why. She wasn't COVID. Michael Peter Smith, and John Prine were both COVID victims, but they were also very old folks. And let's see, let's put this on 1, and let's put a 3-string here on, oh, not that one. There we go. Sorry, a little microphone issue there. This song is called More Than a Whisper. And like I said, it's a Nanci Griffith tune. It has a chorus that goes like this. More than a whisper, so much more than a whisper. It takes more than a whisper to wake this weary. And now I wish that you... now I'm losing my melody here. More than a whisper, so much more than a whisper. Nice to meet up. Oh, so unprofessional, but I am not a professional, I'm just a guy. We have not spoken since last fall. Now that smoky conversation's come and gone. Did I just read between your lips? Sweet upon my tongue tonight recalls your tender eyes, and I need more than a whisper, so much more whisper to wake this weary fool. So give me more than a whisper if you're saying I love you, 'cause it's the whispers. Oh, it's snowing up in the Northlands. I read your warm wind that I shouldn't never be thinking of you this way. They say I misread your lines, 'cause I've been lonely all my over and leaving my heart on the line. Give me more than a whisper, so much more than a whisper. It takes more than, so give me more than a whisper if you're saying I love you, 'cause it's the whispers that I never run. I will drink my winter wine, I'll only whisper that I love you in those smoky bars at night. And though the poets say I'm lonely, and I've never been a fool, when my heart is on the line, so give me more than a whisper. It takes more than a whisper to wake this weary fool. Give me more than a whisper, so whispers that I never understood. Give me more than a whisper. It takes more than a whisper to wake this weary fool. Give me more than a whisper if you're whispers that I never understood. Thanks. It's a Nanci Griffith tune. We're coming along nicely here. Let me see the song. I know some of you probably don't know who these songwriters are. You may have heard their name here and there. Of course, Nanci Griffith is pretty well known. But Michael Peter Smith, not quite as well known. Let's see. This is a... Where am I at here? Okay. Let's pull this one off. Let's put this one here. Oh, boy. There's a little thing in the beginning page. It's become quite a little thing for me. I've got 29 followers now, and I'm loving it. I enjoy it very much. I had to put out some videos for them and to put out some live performances. I haven't been able to live, and then you'll see. This is a song called Illegal Smile by John Prine. Let's see, how's it go? When I awoke this morning, it seemed like total silence was the only friend I had. A bowl of oatmeal tried to stare me down. 12 o'clock before I realized I was having no fun. But fortunately I had the key to escape reality. And you may see me, it don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill him? Have me some fun. Last time I checked my bankroll, seems like the bottom is the only place I've been. I chased a rainbow down a one-way street, a dead insurance salesman. But fortunately I have the key to escape reality. And you may see it don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't care to have me some fun? Well, I sat down in my closet with all my overalls, trying to get away. I dreamed the police heard everything I thought. Well, what then? Well, I went to court and the judge's name was Hoffman. The key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have a dog bun. My sister's a nun. Yeah. Thanks. Oh my gosh. I probably should tune this guitar a little bit since it sounds a little bit out of tune. Good to see everybody here. I'm glad you're here. The next song I'm going to play is kind of one of my favorite Michael songs at my friend Tom and Linda's house in Wiley, Texas, a bunch of years ago. And that night we were having a huge thunderstorm go through. And this song is called Vampire. Can you imagine? It was like, I mean, thunder and lightning all over the place. And he comes out and does this song. And we're going to make sure this one's in tune also. It's a Michael Peter Smith song. Let's set the mood. It's a dark and starry night. In the dark of moon, there is no light, I'm free. Oh love, to blind my eye from me. Dark of moons, the time for flying far below. My soul is crying vampire. Oh, I love you all. You are beautiful. There's not one among you who can. Who among you understands it? Bloody mouth, that's all you know. Soon you'll know the vampire. Oh, before I'm flying. I'm flying. Oh, your life's too short. Oh, of course. And fly the darker moon, the darker moon. Life lose it, death's not death. If you refuse it, who can blame? If you choose the vampire, forever young, young, forever. And Elias is here. Hey, Elias. How's it going, buddy? Good to see your name on the bill, too. Well, let's see what is next. Let's see. This is always a hard one to play because it's so personal, and I'm really not sure how she was able to play it all those years. But it's a good one. It's a good one. Got to switch guitars again. That's the end of that guitar's usefulness, and now this one comes back. This is my old Breedlove that I got at Rocky Mountain Folk Festival songwriter contest back in 1998. This one. There we go. 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She made the Woolworth counter shine. Romancer and a darn good dancer, and they waltzed the aisles of the five and dime. Cried 'cause he played in the bars, kept young Rita out late at night. Soon they married up and but still that love survived. And they'd sing, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer, it's on sale tonight at this five and dime. One of the boys in Eddie's band took a shine with the bass man's wife. Oh, but he was back by June, singing a different tune side. And they'd sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, yeah, it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at the... Well, Eddie played in barroom bands till arthritis took his side. And Rita's got her house to keep. She writes dime store novels with a love so at night. And still sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, hey, it's closing time and love's on sale tonight. Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. And Eddie was a sweet romancer and a darn good dancer. And they waltzed the aisles of the five and dime, aisles of the five and dime. Growing up, they waltzed the aisles of the five and dime. Thank you. I'm going to go back to John Prine now. I picked this one up yesterday. So, hey Deb, how's it going? Good to see you here. Let's see, where am I at? It's very dry climate. This is the desert here in Taos, New Mexico. It does not allow you to breathe very well, and you get very dry in the mouth. So I'm going to fix that. Hey Judith and Mark Evans. Great to see you guys. Where's names showing up here? Yeah. Let's see, where do I play this capo at? 3 again? We had an apartment in the city. Me and Loretta liked living there. It had been years since the kids had grown a life of their own, left us alone. Joe is somewhere on the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War, and still there anymore. You know, old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. People just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in that. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats its that we both seen. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together. What could I say if he asks what's new? Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. All the real trees just grow stronger. Those rivers grow wilder every day. Some waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. So if you're walking down the street sometime, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there. Hello in there. Oh boy. Hey Corey. I see you there. I'm going to go to a Steve Goodman tune now because I love Steve Goodman, and he's also deceased. Let's see. I love this song, and it took me about a month and a half to figure out the chord pattern on this. It's pretty amazing. This is the Steve Goodman song. Great to see you too. Okay, it goes like this. Would you like to learn to dance? Gosh, start over again. I can't really read this, so I'm going to just pop this up a little bit more. I know this song, but I don't want to mess the words up. Yeah, let me pull this over. Talk to yourself, because that's the way it is. Okay, anyway, here we go. Would you like to learn to dance? Got a book here with all you need to know. We can draw the Arthur Murray pattern, and all you've got to do is follow. Then we'll dance around the room. Now if you want to, I don't mind. Nothing I wouldn't do to see a smile. Go dancing across your face in perfect time. Would you like to learn to sing a tune that's good for a start? You can sing all the high parts. I'll play along a tune on my guitar. Then we'll sing together for a little while. The harmony go ringing in your mind, and you sing so much better when the notes come out so sweet and high. All the notes come out so sweet and high. Would you like to learn? Oh, that's something else again. I can show you how to sing and smile and dance. Open your heart. No way that I could make you take the chance. Down the room again, and we'll sing a tune or two to pass the time and smile. We can try a little loving, I don't mind. Try a little loving, I don't mind. Steve Goodman. Nice. Nice to see the hearts out there. I would love to talk to you more, but I've got another song to do, and maybe another one after that. We're going to push out a little bit of a slow start, and we'll finish it up now. The next song is one of the songs that I wrote, but I got a phone call one day from Chuck Pyle in Colorado, and he said a little bit. I said, okay, what do you want to change? And he said, well, I'll send it to you. So he sent me the words, and what he did was he basically turned it into a Johnny Mercer 40s Torch song, which is kind of fun. This is When You Were in Love. My version was When I Was in Love, but this is When You Were in Love. When Never we're without love to change our careless ways. But as soon as we're successful, we become forgetful, taking love for granted every day. Love. The sun was ever brighter when you were in love. When you're in love, everything seems better. Is when you were in love. When you were in love. When you're in love, the moon's always full. Life is just a playground. Now all you think about, learning to love is learning the art of getting out of your own way. The more you start to doubt it, is it ever gonna come back around your way? You wanna be in love, not you wanna be in love more than for all time. You wanna with someone who will love you. Now all you think about is when will that day come? All you think about is when you were in love. Thanks. I made $65 of royalties off of Chuck Pyle recording. It's most of what I've made in the music business since then, too. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to finish off with this one last song, and this is basically one of my favorite between Michael Peter Smith. That is not working. Let's do this. Michael Peter Smith, Steve Goodman, and Shel Silverstein. And a way to end a set like with this song. So this is Vegematic. Fell asleep last night with the TV on. Oh, what a dream I had. I dreamed I went over ads. 4 to 6 weeks later, much to my surprise, the mailman eyes, he brought the Vegematic and the pocket fisherman too. Illuminated illustrated knife, a bamboo steamer, and a smokeless ashtray too, and a dog. Photograph, autograph for Rin Tin Tin at Six Flags over Burbank. There you go. Well, the doorbell rang all morning and all through the afternoon. I shook with fright as it rang. Well, there was parcel post in the pantry, UPS in the hall, COD to the... I got the egg scrambler with a seal of meal carrying case, a set of presidential commemorates, a minute mender, and a needle that'll knit or crochet, and an autograph photograph of Rin Tin Tin. The plot thickens. Well, the doorbell rang all morning, so I gave a mighty cheer. When I awoke, it was no joke, 'cause all that shit was here. Let me tell you what to do. Rip the telephone out of the wall unless you want it to happen to you. Vegematic and the pocket fisherman too. Illuminated, illustrated history of life. Bamboo steamer and a smokeless ashtray too. And an all expenses paid with Burbank. I tickled myself, didn't I? Anyway, that is neither here nor there. Now, I'll answer the things in one by one after the show's over, which it is now. And I just want you to all know that I enjoyed thoroughly playing these songs for you. I'll be doing another show probably next month, probably more of my own songs and some of Susan and my songs. Susan, my girlfriend. who is one heck of a writer, and I'm writing songs to the world. And at this point, I'm going to log you all off on Facebook. Thanks very much for coming out, and peace to you. Be as good as you can, because we count on that. Peace, though. Bye-bye.